Hello again, Struck Pop. Welcome back to another evening of streaming. Today I'm continuing where I left off yesterday, and this is Act 2 of my Coldheart Dusk Mage. So yeah, we'll be leveling this one up, continuing the level up process. And there is already someone on my channel in the chat, Duran Patrice. Welcome back, or welcome. To my YouTube channel. Nice having you here. So yeah, let's continue this Coldheart Dusk Mage. I'm experimenting a lot while leveling up normally, and with this one I didn't expect the golem to be what I go after. As you see, I'm leveling on normal just so I can make the leveling faster and quicker, in general, smoother experience, but eventually I'm gonna do ridiculous once I reach level 60, like on my other heroes. So yeah, it's interesting for sure to see what this one would end up being. I'm gonna make sure that this hero, this build, when it's ready, does not feel like my other Coldheart Dusk Mage, the Piercing Cold. And by the way, tomorrow I will probably upload another Realm Master Blood Drinker video for a Slammer build. What was I doing? Saving skill points? But what for? Oh yeah, okay, let's put 1 point into Snowstorm. And let's put some points into Energy Spike to get the Harmonic Form duration. Now we've got Snowstorm, which means I need to rework some skills. I really need to rework some skills. Snowstorm goes here. The Golem. Where do we put that Golem? Alright, the Golem will go here. Or maybe Entropy can go there. And I can put the Golem here. And this one eventually will get replaced by Cold Front. From now on, I'm probably gonna keep pumping Snowstorm. Actually, I'm gonna be figuring out if I wanna go Snowstorm. I normally like Snowstorm. Snowstorm is my favorite skill alongside Ice Shield from this relic. But I wanna play a little bit more with Ice Golem. I wanna max out Ice Golem, see how good it is after they reworked its damage. To see if that damage really is worth it. For now, the good damage of the Ice Golem is not from its regular attacks. It's from this thing. If the elemental is already summoned, instead command it to teleport to a location, then slam the ground with a powerful strike. This is the thing that actually does damage for that skill. It's not the skill itself. It's not the basic attacks themselves. It's the extra slam that makes the golem do okay damage. The thing is, I think it will have problems surviving if I were to go on ridiculous and do some endgame at level 60. I think this golem would be constantly dying. But if you have enough energy, you wouldn't have a problem with the golem dying. Enough energy would mean you can just keep resummoning it as soon as it dies. So I think energy generation golem builds would be pretty fun to try, especially with the arc powered / ancient ember legs armor as a way of regaining, recouping some of the energy you spent to cast and recast the golem. Alright, well, moving on, starting Act 2. I would need some blue items. So I would need gauntlets, boots, maybe shoulders and helmet. Let's go for the cheap ones. This one. Give me a green one. Boots, they're the cheap ones as well. Just want to get something with poison defense. It's very important while leveling up to make sure you have decent defense against the necessary element. See, I don't want fire defense, but I'm getting fire. Okay, let's try and get another helmet. Maybe I can get lucky with that one. Manner again wasn't a bad one. Right, let's try and get another gauntlet maybe. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to get something great, but let's try and get some boots again. Maybe shoulders, let's get shoulders. Blue shoulders, of course it's gonna be something that's not amazing. Alright, well, this is an upgrade, this is an upgrade, this is an upgrade, and this maybe is an upgrade. So I've got energy generation, energy cost reduction. My golem now costs 46%, 46 energy. 46 energy, it's not a big decrease, but it's still extra energy I don't need to have to cast it. Let's go do some quests now. See how it goes. Come on, load up. Come on, loading. I know you can do it. I know you can load. And there. No, it was loading a video. That's why it took a while. I'm gonna try and rush through those missions, and at one point I'm probably gonna do some map work portals just to make things quicker. If I feel like I'm not doing enough damage or I'm taking too much damage, I'm gonna stop for a moment and do map work portals. Normally they've designed the game in such a way that you shouldn't skip most of the enemies like I do. Like, they've designed the game against speed running. The story. Every few levels you need an increase, an upgrade of your items to keep up with the defense and damage needed for the content. Oh, I've only got 3 potions. I forgot to resupply in the city. Okay. Well, we have to kill some enemies, so might as well do it. Dead end. Well, might as well kill them for XP. I'm gonna keep moving. Could it be this way? I think it's this way. Maybe this way. Oh, okay, I can't not stop for those. This golem is pretty big compared to human size. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go this way maybe. Is that the boss? Oh no, that's the boss. Trying to keep him inside the Dark Spear's circle. Oh, now I don't have potions. Come on, kill it, kill it. There we go, right on time. Wow, killed the boss, killed the unique enemy, neither dropped the potion. That was terrible. Okay, now they dropped the potion, but over here, even though they died there. Okay, I guess that's how it's gonna be with potions. Yoon says, can you show your skills? Sure, I can show you my skills, just a moment. Keep in mind it's still work in progress. Let me kill those enemies to make sure they're not attacking me. And then I can open my skill interface and show you what I'm using. It's work in progress, so there's not much to it. It's not a build right now. I mean, I'm level 16, so obviously it's not a build. Okay, so here's my skills. I've put 1 point into Holy Bolt and no points into other skills on that side. I've put 5 points plus 1 bonus in Shadow Step for the mana regen, because it's very good early on this mana regen. 1 point into Dark Spears for now. Right now I'm leveling Energy Spike to get the Harmonic Form duration. And then I'm gonna start leveling Light Spear for extra more Harmonic Form duration. And I'm using Ice Golem with tier 1. Just as an experiment, because it got increase on the damage. So I wanna see how much of an increase that one was. And I just leveled up Snowstorm with the last level with 1 point. To see how it goes, and I've put Large Burst just as an experiment. And tier 1 Ice Shield. I got tier 1 Ice Shield very early in the game, because this 50% duration is very good for this shield early in the game. Okay, let's see. Well, that's interesting poison defense. And I'm using mana again here as well. Focusing on the mana again right now. Where did those come from? Okay, it's time for a new gun. Time for a new gun, and this gun needs a wife bound. And you're welcome, Yoon, you're welcome. Okay, off to the Corpse Fire Crypt, which should be after this bridge. If we can even call it a bridge. Wait, there's the Venomous Nest. Shouldn't the Corpse Fire Crypt be here? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe the Corpse Fire Crypt is over there. Yeah, okay, I think I need to go back. Okay, it's not here. If it's not here, then it's on the other side. It's gotta be somewhere nearby. I don't think I should find the venomous nest before the course. Okay, there we go. That's where it is. Let's go kill Sylvia Rouser. Still kind of okay level for the content, so for now I don't need to do map works to catch up on my level. But eventually I will need to. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering how I'm using Entropy and Absolver, that's with the extra skill points. It's a bug right now. So I don't think we're supposed to be able to do this. But if you have the celestial items, the celestial helmet and cuirass, that give you those items. This is the cuirass, +1 to all white skills. This allows me to get 1 level into Absolver and use it, even though it's not locked. It's not unlocked. Basically, that shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be happening, and it's probably getting patched. And with Celestial Mask in the Legendarium, I can get access to Entropy early in the game. That's how I've got those skills, if you were wondering how is he using them without spending point into those. This is a new change to be able to use skills without spending points in them and to be able to over level. So if a skill is going past level 10 with bonus points, it will get extra damage. No other things, just the damage, but the damage sometimes is all you want for that skill from those extra levels. I think summoning the golem needs to come with one of those shockwaves. On summon, I think the golem needs to do this shockwave. I might go and suggest this on note if I remember to do it. But yeah, when we are summoning the golem for the first time, not resummoning it, he should be doing that shockwave, the slam wave. I need potions. The golem is just doing nothing. Look at him, he's just standing in one place, paralyzed or whatever. This is some sort of a bug. In fact, it looks as if it's an enemy of mine, rather than an ally. At least the aura is doing, but yeah, he's not moving until I used it to force it to do that slam wave. That was a pretty weird one. Oh. This seems like a strong one. Okay. Let's check the wood. And Tumat says, yo Struck, hope you're good today. How's the Ice Golem and basic attack on the Coldheart Relic? Golem is chilling. Yeah, Golem was chilling. Nice pun there. I see what you did there, sir. Yeah. Okay, we got this. Basically, the Golem, his regular attacks are shit, but this active skill of the Golem, where he does a slam wave, seems very strong. And I'm gonna take the Golem to the limit, to the maximum. And I'm gonna take this one to the maximum as well for now. Because you can abuse it. Right now the Golem can trigger this without you using basic attacks. So that's free DPS. The thing that is triggering it is the Chilling Aura. The Chilling Aura also triggers Fighter Spirit, which it shouldn't. Because it's only supposed to be triggered by melee skills. Sorry, had to dehydrate, drinking some homemade wine that my uncle brought when he came to town. Pretty decent homemade wine. But yeah, the Golem, it's underwhelming in regards to his regular attacks. I wish there was a way to make his regular attacks stronger, but the slam seems pretty solid. 600% weapon damage doesn't seem like a bad number. I wanna see it in the end game. I wanna see it with a full ready build to see how it's gonna go. Okay, I need to go back to the city. Yeah, I can't wait to see where this build goes. And welcome back, Terry, and welcome back. And two mats, red or white. Oh yeah, he made both red and white wine, but this white, this wine I was drinking now was red. It wasn't white. It was just I poured myself a glass with dinner, and that's the leftover. Because the dinner's over, but the wine remains, some of it. But yeah, it's good. It's definitely a nice one. You know how young wines are. Young wines are a little bit fruity, sweet, and a little bit sour. Some of them. And as they age, they become a little bit less sweet and maybe closer to bitter or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this one's from this year. It's from this year, so it's pretty fresh.
That spell here.
Strug says it's good to see Big Dan streaming Torchlight 3. Big Dan? Who is Big Dan? Big Dan, do you mean Dan's Gaming? I really don't know who Big Dan is. Is it? Do you mean Dan's Gaming, or is that another one, another person? But yeah, the more people stream and promote that game from the big streamers, the better it is for the game. I can't wait to start playing Godfall myself. Right now I'm so hyped about it. While having my dinner, I was chatting with my buddies over at Discord to see if they're gonna get the game. In fact, one of them has a birthday in 2 days, I think. I shouldn't forget about Jedi's birthday in 2 days. In 2 days, actually, as per my country has something weird called Names Day. Names Day, basically, as per the whatever church of whateverness, I don't know those churches, but yeah, apparently, as per your whatever it is, each name has a certain day of the year. That's the name day. Some names have multiple names days. For example, my brother has a more common name that has like 4 different days of the year where his name can have a names day, which is pretty weird. And my name, I think, has 3 different days. One of those 2 days where I supposedly have a name day, which I don't really celebrate, is 2 days from now on the 8th. On Archangel Michael's Day, or whatever they call it in my country. Oh, I'm not called Michael, but there's a bunch of other names. So yeah, my buddy has a birthday in 2 days. And it's hard to forget it because it's one of my names days. And I just remembered after talking about talking to him earlier. But yeah, that whole name day thing is a weird tradition we've got here. It sounds super weird. I guess more reasons to drink. There's it's more reasons to drink and celebrate. Oh, I can just go straight for Zephyrus instead of fighting every single enemy. And I'm gonna do so. Okay, there we go. Well, wrong way. Ah! Seriously? Seriously? No, I don't have a weapon. Okay, let's try and equip something temporarily. I didn't even see what killed me and how. I was just trying to move forward. But yeah, I need defense. As I said, as soon as I started this act, I need that poison defense, but I'm not getting items with poison defense. Keep getting items with evasion, block chance and regular defense. Getting defenses while leveling is one of the best things to help you along the way. Because I'm getting melted. I'm getting melted. 19% poison resistance. It just doesn't help. And this poison damage is too much to handle. Look at that, I'm getting almost one shot. Right, finally. That's an improvement. What's this one? Bartering. Okay, I'm gonna keep the bartering one. I need a gun. Okay.
Thank you, adventurer. That spider almost made a morsel out of me. Ooh, let's hurry off to town now. I wish to be as far from here as possible. Post haste! What ho!
Alright, post haste. Was my next quest to go to the city? Yeah, but before that I'm gonna go to the next zone. To go to the next passage. By the way, who else here knows about the end game in Godfall? And if you know, what do you think about it? I uploaded a video. On my YouTube channel regarding Godfall's endgame. If you've watched it, let me know what you think about the things. If you haven't watched it, let me know and I can explain a little bit about Godfall's endgame, so you don't have to watch the video to learn about it. Basically, it's there's like 3 types of endgame that have been revealed. Hunts, which is basically a simple map. You go in the map, you kill some enemies, you reach a boss, you beat it, you get wood, and you're out. And in the hunts there's gonna be slightly stronger versions of the bosses that you've encountered in the story. And stronger based on the difficulty. Then there's a Tower of Trials, which has 2 versions, regular and ascended. And the regular, I guess you can encounter while still doing the story and leveling, but the ascended is basically endless rifts, but the rifts are not really rifts. It's more like the old map works in Torchlight. So you go into the ascended Tower of Trials and you start a challenge. And this challenge has 3 rounds. Round 1, there's probably gonna be some mid-boss, as they call it. And if you defeat the mid-boss and win the round 1 challenge, then you move. Then you get a boon, a buff, that would last throughout the whole run, throughout the whole Tower of Trials run. Or maybe, oh wait, that's not the Tower of Trials. My bad. That's the Dreamstones. That's the Dreamstones. So the Tower of Trials is basically you just drifting. You pick a map, you do it, and if you beat it, you get a buff, and that buff lasts throughout the next stages without an end. And you can keep getting new buffs endlessly and getting wood. But the weird thing about the Tower of Trials is you get keys. And those keys you use to open chests at the end of each Tower of Trial run. At the end of each trial, you have a choice. Do I want to go for rewards like this, rewards like those, and based on what rewards you go to a different room, and then you have to face a final challenge. And if you beat it, then you can unlock some of those chests with the keys you have gotten. Whereas Dreamstones is the one with 3 rounds. Dreamstones is basically you have 18 Dreamstones. Oh, and the developers are saying Dreamstones 1, 2, 3, etc. all the way to Dreamstone 9. The first 9 Dreamstones are basically something to get you started. Something that would get you all the way to max level, to level 50. And to get you all the skill points you need to start a build, to be ready. Act 1, as they call it, Act 1 of the end game. And the other 9 Dreamstones, Dreamstone 10 to 18, including would be Act 2 of the end game, the stronger, the tougher ones. Each of those can be repeatedly done for rewards. If you like one Dreamstone, you can keep doing it, but there's some randomly generated things. Whenever you enter a Dreamstone, certain things are randomized. First of all, as I said, there's 3 rounds. Round 1, you go into the map, you kill some enemies, you kill a boss, and then you get a buff if you complete it. You get extra wood at the end if you complete it, and you get intel. You get information about the final boss after the 3 rounds. If you fail 1 round, you can keep going, you just don't get the intel, and you don't get the extra wood at the end. But you still have a chance to get the second challenge or the third challenge before the boss. So based on how many bosses, how many mid bosses you defeat and rounds you complete, it will make your end boss experience easier, knowing the intel and getting that extra wood as well would be interesting. So it seems like a fairly decent end game, and there's 3 different types of it, so you're not gonna get bored too easily in Godfall. And between hunts and ascend the Tower of Trials, which would be the real test, the ultimate test for one's build, to see how far it can go, and with the Dreamstones. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see some co-op footage myself to see how that is. But the combat looks smooth, and some people in my channel were saying it looks like the enemies are not attacking you at once, but I've already seen footage where the player is getting attacked by 2, 3 or more enemies at the same time. So I guess the footage they picked up earlier was just showing less of that type. And yeah, I can't wait to make myself a dual blades, what was its name? Velocity, I think it was, or something like that. There's this warframe that has something like rabbit ears. I really like this warframe, not warframe, Valor plate. This one, where's the... Vertigo. I wanna make dual blades vertigo build. You're not seeing it right now, maybe. There we go. This is the one. I wanna make one of those with dual blades build. Maybe crits and lifesteal, if there's lifesteal. If there isn't lifesteal, I'm gonna see what else. But yeah, this is kind of what I want as my first one to play. Of course, it depends if it's easy to get it. Maybe I won't be able to craft this one early in the game, and I would have to wait until endgame to craft it. Maybe it won't be the best choice for dual blades, but I've already seen some footage with dual blades in this one, and they're saying that this one is supposed to be for shocks and electric and things like that. It would be very thematic, Struck playing the lightning kind of build, with shocking enemies and things like that. And Mixing Sun. The Mixing Sun, welcome the Mixing Sun. He says hello and greetings from Austria. Love your videos and streams. I love you watching my videos and streams, and thanks to everyone who is doing so, who is watching my videos and streams. It means a lot to me. So thank you as well, and welcome Mixing Sun. The hype is growing though. Godfall hype, pretty... I'm pretty hyped right now. You can probably tell by the enthusiasm in my voice when I was talking about it. But yeah, I'm a person that loves making builds, and Godfall has a lot of things to tinker with. Speaking of tinkering with builds, Warhammer Chaosbane has a new DLC coming on Tuesday. So on Tuesday the 10th, I will be streaming that Witch Hunter DLC. I can't wait for that as well, to tinker with some Witch Hunter builds. Alright, I did this map works portal for extra XP to catch up with my content. And to get some wood. That should be fine. I can go back to questing now. This is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the poison defense. It's much better for me at this point. Poison defense is all I need right now. So now that we've got this one for harmonic form duration, should I go for more damage, more harmonic form duration, or should I... I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for more harmonic form duration very early on in the game. I think it's a good way of handling it. Come on, come on. Some of the loading times are kind of killing me. Look at this one. What's happening? I think I got disconnected. If a loading screen is too long, most likely I just got disconnected. And it's not my internet, it's the server, and that's getting me disconnected. In fact, the server still hasn't even realized I got disconnected, and I haven't gotten the message. Should I just alt and F4 and restart my game? It might be quicker than waiting for this to realize. Yeah, I think I'm better off if I end task my game and just reload. Alright, I end tasked it. This could have went on for another 1 or 2 minutes. By this time I already would have loaded back into the game, and yeah, it's just I don't know what happened, but I'd much rather restart the game instead of wait for it to realize the server disconnected me. Or maybe they're having some sort of maybe they're having some sort of downtime or whatever. Okay, something's wrong. If I can't connect to the server, something is wrong. What's happening? Is anyone else playing the game, and can they tell me if they're having the same problem? It's just getting stuck on loading. This is the first time I'm seeing something like this. It seems like, yeah, connection issues. Okay, let me check if I click on single player, would that get fixed? Single player, no problems, I think. Yeah, see, single player, no problems. So it's multiplayer that is having problems now. I'm assuming the server got got wrecked. The server got wrecked. I'm waiting for an announcement or something. So far, there hasn't been any announcement on Discord. Let me check the general chat on Discord to see if anyone wrote something. I'm gonna write in. Yeah, it's not just EU. People from Asia and EU are reporting this, so it's not just me. It's other people too. Interesting Friday. Interesting Friday. I'm wondering what could be happening now. Well, I'm gonna give it some time and wait, see if it gets fixed. But most likely we just need to give it some time. Maybe the server is down. Come on, come on. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Well, we can just wait. Hopefully they fix it soon. And yeah, Alistair, welcome back, Alistair. The server seems down, and it's not just this server. I think every server is down, not just because there are people from Asia reporting it, people from EU like me. I'm assuming people from the US are also having problems. Most likely something happened to the servers, most likely. Well, we can wait. We can wait and see. Come on, game. I know you wanna vote. So far we're getting no response from devs, any devs. Fox is moderating the Discord right now, but yeah, I'm not sure what to do other than keep trying and wait. I could go and play offline. I could go and play single player, but I don't wanna go and play single player. Not yet. I'm reserving my single player playing for when I have all my hero slots in online mode filled up. But yeah, that's weird. Someone says awesome Friday evening during walkdown. I'm gonna share the Discord on the screen. I'm not sure if you're seeing it. You should be seeing it. Maybe you're not. Alright, let's hook it to the right thing. Discord. Okay. So yeah, you can see, you can see, I'm not the only one there. Everyone's having a problem. Well, I feel bad for this guy. He only has 1 day off every week. Poor guy. On the 1 day he has off, he can't walk back in. Well, we see there's some devs online, so maybe one of them could look into that. Although, is Jordan online? Because he's in charge of the servers. Well, I now feel bad about Ethos as well. His mic blew up on stream. Well, come on game, come on. It's a Friday night. What could have happened to the servers? I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna quickly check how many people were logged into the game when the servers blew up. Let me try and share it with you. So there weren't that many people logged in. There were like 800-900 people logged in when the servers went down, so it's strange. What about Chaosbane? I'm wondering if there's been people playing Chaosbane recently. There haven't been many. But we will be playing some Chaosbane soon. Very, very soon. Alright, enough of this. Let me remove this. So yeah, I'm not sure what we can do. Should I go and do some single player until they fix the servers? But yeah, Alistair, Godfall is expensive, and not only is it expensive in the direct way where it costs a lot, but it's also expensive where it has very high system requirements. So you may not be able to run it. Let's make a single player hero for now, just so I can have something to do. Vote S, D, F or R. S, D, F or R. What should I make on single player until they fix the servers? What do you wanna see? Sharpshooter, Dusk Mage, Forged, on Realm Master. I'm gonna let you vote for the hero and the relic until they fix the servers. And Hamed Dizzy, welcome Hamed Dizzy. The servers are down right now, so there's not much I can do other than wait. Okay, Bean responded. She is probably gonna check with the server team. Well, let's hope things get fixed. Alistair wants to see a forged. All right, let's just. What relic? What relic do you want to see with the forged? Any choice specific? I don't mind either. I've done them all. We can do some forged until they fix the servers. You want a blood drinker? All right. So we're going for the blood drinker. Let's see that and see how that goes. Let's just pick this pet, any pet, continue, and let's go. See how it goes. I'm gonna be checking on Discord every now and then. Bean says, I wonder why I can't get in. I must have secret powers. Hold, please. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I can go in. Maybe I can go in, but just a moment. Bean was asking if I can get in, and someone just followed me. I missed that. Mixin Sun. Thank you very much, Mixin Sun, for the follow. Welcome to the Struck Club. I'm gonna go back to title screen just to see if I can go back in multiplayer. And Mixin Sun just subbed with the Prime sub. Thank you very much, Mixin Sun, for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Right in the feels, dude. But yeah, I still don't seem to be able to log in. I'm gonna... Interesting. Okay, okay, so yeah, let's try and let's just go back to single player for now. Obviously the online is gonna have to wait. Now I have to restart the game, cause yeah, I'm gonna end task the game. Cause it's taking too long. It's much faster for me to restart my game instead of waiting for the server to tell me I can't connect. So single player it is for a while. We can play on this one. Well, forged it is.
Doing, Rookie, don't just stand there. The fort is under attack. The Goblin Chieftain Widelows and his clunky yapper to raid the outpost. He's gonna threat the king any moment now.
But drinker forged, yeah, that's one of the fun forged things we can make.
You've gained a level.
Those don't give XP, so off to Yapper. Okay, that seems fine. Alistair says, by the way, I saw that you need at least 12 gigabytes RAM for Godfall. Recommended specs. Yeah, the recommended and minimum specs, I can show you those immediately for Godfall. That's the specs for Godfall. So, recommended 12 gigs of RAM, recommended minimum 12 gigs, recommended 16. Minimum you need 1060, which is my GPU, 6 gigabyte 1060. Recommended 1080 titanium. So yeah, it's expensive. It's definitely expensive as a game. To in the regard where you would need an upgrade. I'm gonna start saving up. I mean, the most expensive GPU from Radeon is $999. So I'm gonna start saving up. Whenever I can get it, I'm gonna get it. But if I get the I think, what was it called, 6900 XT Radeon, if I get one of those, I should have no problems running on decent settings, 1080p, the game. It's gonna be expensive because, yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I'm patient. Whenever I get enough, I will upgrade. But I think it's gonna be worth it from a content creator's perspective to improve my rendering times when making content, and to run games like this one and Cyberpunk. Although Cyberpunk started getting developed on Witcher's engine, on the Witcher 3 engine, and Cyberpunk will be much better optimized than Godfall, because, well, Godfall started getting developed for console, for PS5. And the problem with Godfall is it's using Unreal Engine 4, not Unreal Engine 5. If Godfall moves to Unreal Engine 5, it would require much less video RAM than it does, because Unreal Engine 5 is much better optimized. If you do some research, you would find out how little video RAM some of the Unreal 5 Unreal Engine 5 demos were using when they were running those demos. So I'm wondering if the Godfall devs are planning on migrating to Unreal Engine 5 eventually, so that the game. But I guess they probably have a deal with PlayStation and with AMD to try and push people to buy to buy new GPUs and to buy the new generation consoles before they move to the new engine, which would require less resources. But the Unreal Engine 5 is a powerful engine and definitely better optimized. I can't wait to see some games on that engine making its way to us. But Godfall is definitely gonna be heavy, and it's gonna make some holes in your pockets. Yeah, let me check if the server issues got fixed. The team is on it. So they still haven't fixed it for now. Let's just play single player until they fix the servers. I'm constantly paying attention to Discord, so every now and then I will be out and tabbing to see if they got the servers back on. I mean, as long as we have single player when the servers are fucked, at least we've got something to do. Such a terrible boss. I don't know why they made this boss so overpowered. As the first boss encounter in the game, it's just so overpowered. Because you don't have enough potions when you're doing that boss. And he's a ranged boss. If they made it a melee boss, it would have been much better. And all that fire. They nerfed this fire, by the way. They nerfed this fire and made a separate version of this fire that's different than the fire, the regular blazing one. Because it was overpowered and they realized it, and they didn't want to nerf the other one. The other way around. They nerfed blazing, they didn't nerf this one. So they nerfed blazing in general, the blazing modifier, but they didn't nerf this guy's blazing, which is obviously overpowered. Even on normal it does a ton of damage. Alright, let's get this one. Let's go get the waypoint and go to the general. Alistair says, Struck, you just need a new GPU on your PC. Yeah, I need a new GPU. I'm getting 32 gigabytes of RAM very soon. In the middle of this month, YouTube would send me some money. I think they're gonna send me like 300 euro or something like that, maybe 350, 400 euro at best. And all of that will go towards a water cooling and new RAM. I'm gonna get 2 times 16 gigabytes of RAM. New sticks. I'm just wondering, should I get 3600 Hertz RAM or should I get 3200 or 3600? I just still can't decide which would be the better choice, because I can get, for example, some good B-die, Samsung B-die RAM sticks with 3200 and maybe overclock them to 3600, or I can just get 3600 that's not B-die for roughly around the same price. I'm not very good at hardware stuff, but I've been doing some research and I still can't decide which would be the better choice. For me it does matter that much because 32 gigabytes of RAM, actually yeah, if you're talking about gaming, the difference would be small. If you're talking about video editing, there's probably also going to be a very small difference. And thank you very much for subscribing, Pesto, to my channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. See, there was this one article I was looking at. I'm gonna try and give you the article, so you can see why I'm wondering what to do. I'm gonna give you that link. This is the link that kind of gets me wondering right now. Make sure to copy paste everything because the link gets cut off by the comma, but if you want to open the link, copy the whole thing on your browser if you want to read what I... And thank you very much again for the sub on YouTube, Presto. But yeah, when it comes to video editing, I just need more RAM. It doesn't matter that much whether it's faster. Of course, the speed really matters, but software like Adobe Premiere and so on is much better if you use lower frequencies closer to the officially supported frequency, so I can avoid crashing. And I'm wondering whether it's gonna be more stable with 3200 instead of 3600. We'll see. It all depends on availability in my country. My country has some better availability regarding some of the RAM sticks, and 3600 B dice are very expensive. CL16 3600 B dice are very expensive, so I'm probably gonna get CL14 3200 CL14 timing B die. And that should be fine. And there's a few options I've got for B dies. And I think that would be pretty much worth it. I just hope by the time Google transfers the money, the discounted prices of the water cooling I've decided to get doesn't disappear. The discount lasts until the 17th of November or until they're out of stock. And the RAM I wanted to buy is already out of stock. So I'm gonna have to get another one or get it from a more expensive place. So we'll see. But yeah, the water cooling I wanna get right now is like, it can save me like 35 euro on the price with that discount they're offering. 35 euro or so, which is a super solid discount. Let's say it's 30 euro. Let's not say 35. Let's say 30 euro. That's still a solid discount from the price. I'd rather not say it. I'd rather not say which one I wanna get, but it's Aqua 30 Aqua 360 Aqua 360 from Cougar. don't bite out. Aqua 360 from Cougar is the one I wanna get. To put it at the top of my new case. Yeah, 360. I'm gonna. It has 3 times 120. It's a all-in-one AIO all-in-one. It's a Cougar Aqua 360. The one with less RGB. Hevor is the one with more RGB. I don't really need RGB. In fact, I'm probably gonna switch off RGB because I don't feel like having a Christmas tree in my room every day of the year. But yeah, and my PC case is the new PC case I got delivered a few days ago is this one, Fentex 500A Eclipse RGB, because they didn't have the non-RGB version, and I got this one at a very nice price, at a very good discount. I got it for 280 leva, and it was it normally costs 360 leva, so I saved like 40 euro. I saved like 40 euro from the price of this case. Yeah, the Cougar Aqua. Over here I can get it for... what's the price? Let me quickly check, just a moment. Hope I don't crash. The price I can get it for is roughly... 179 leva, which divide by 2 and get it get the euro price. So it's like 180 divided by 2. Divided by 1.95, because the leva to euro is roughly 1.95, 1.96 fixed rate exchange. And it's discounted from 219 to 179. So from 220, which is 110 euro, it's discounted to 90. Roughly the same price you're saying, roughly. And that's the cheapest price I can get in my country for the 360 Aqua. And I was talking with my buddies, they were helping me decide what things to get. When it comes to the cases, it was either the Be Quiet Pure Base 500 DX or this one, and I decided to get this one. It seems that it has more room. It seems like the airflow is much better for that one, and it in general looks a little bit better to me. So if I spend like 90 euro on the water cooling, and I have like 200 and something more euro left for RAM sticks, that should be fine. That should be pretty decent to get myself some decent kit of 2x16. And with my motherboard, I've read a lot of people having problems with Corsair memory stick. So I'm gonna stay away from Corsair and either get myself G-Skill or Crucial if I can get good Crucial. I just want to get a B-die memory, even if I get 3200 Hertz. It's gonna be nice if it's a B-die stick, because the B-die stick has very good compatibility with Ryzen 3000 series. Christoph A, the Fazir only armor has very good skills. The problem is I've never gotten it. It just doesn't want to drop for me, which is pretty annoying, honestly, but not much I can do about it. Not much I can do about it until it drops. Let me check if they fix the servers. Announcements. Service disruption. The team is aware of current issues with players being able to log into multiplayer. We are currently reviewing the issue. Thank you for your reports and patience. Okay, so it's just basically we gotta wait. We gotta wait. But yeah, the Fazir armors, I'm gonna try and show you quickly, are very good. Some of them are just amazing. The Ancient Ember sets. And they're all good synergies. They're all good synergies with relic skill. See, this is Dance of Death skill synergy. This is Drain synergy. This is synergy with Bloodseekers. Synergy with Spinning Blade. Synergy with your cooldown skills, Living Barrier in this case. And this one is like a battery where you get energy and you get energy charge. Super fun. Super fun. Well, I can drop it because you see I don't spend much time on the Fazir. I spent 1 or 2 days per character on the Fazir and it was broken. It was broken in such a way where it didn't drop from Fazir, it was only dropping from gear bundles. And the gear bundles were not even supposed to be in the game. The legendary gear bundles. And it was definitely not supposed to drop from legendary gear bundles. Right now, I don't even know if it can drop in the current state of the game. And Firstbird, shout out to Firstbird, sorry for missing your comment. Shout out to Firstbird yet again, welcome back. But yeah, Alistair, even if I were to order from a German or Austrian shop, I'm still gonna have to pay a delivery price to Bulgaria, and it will be the same price as ordering from home. And at home, at least, if there's some problem with something breaking, I can always go to the shop nearby in my city. I do have in my city few trusted suppliers, few trusted shops that I can get my stuff from. But yeah, let's go to the general before going to Travel Passage. Bayerius says, "Hey Struck, you like this game?" Yes, I really like this game. There's a lot of things I like and a little amount of things I dislike. And the things I dislike, I can ignore for a while, as long as they get fixed within the next few months. They're not that high priority for me, so I can ignore them for now. I can live with the bad sides of this game, so to put it. I can live with the bad sides of the game. Okay, let's talk to the general. So yeah, I was planning on playing my mage, but it's back to forged, I guess. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully they fix the drop rates of the, not the drop rates, but the drops of the, what's its name, of the Ancient Ember to start dropping from Fazir. If someone has already gotten it to drop from Fazir, let me know. Wait, why didn't I get my quest? Oh, I had to retake it. Look at how quick the loading is on single player. Single player loading. I want this loading time in multiplayer. I want this loading. This is the loading time I need. You're welcome first, but thanks as well for watching my content yet again. And someone just subscribed. Let's see who. Crematory, thank you very much, Crematory, for subscribing to my channel. Welcome to the Struck Web. Nice having you here. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope they fix those Fazir drops if they're broken right now. If someone has gotten them, do confirm. So far, I haven't talked to a single person that has gotten them from the Fazir. I think everyone who has gotten them until now did so from the Fazir, from the gear bundles, the legendary gear bundles. What am I gonna do with this build now? I'm gonna go and respec this ranged skill point into something else. Place a pet shelter. Swap pet.
Quest complete.
Okay. Go to the Fields of Unrest. Let's see if they updated us on the server stuff. We've hit a database issue which requires taking the game offline to prevent further breakage. I will continue to post updates as I have them. That's from 8:08, so from 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago they've taken the game offline completely to prevent further things breaking. Well, they're probably gonna have to restore and roll back some things. We'll see how that goes. For now, single player it is. Until the server gets fixed, it's gonna be single player. What's my next quest here? But yeah, Byrius, if you have any questions about the game, because you asked whether I like it and I said I like it, if you have any questions about it, do ask them. For example, if you want to know more about what the end game is like or what the build diversity is like, be a little bit specific, and I can maybe help you understand whether this game is the right game for you or not. I would say if you like spending tons of hours on the exact same build, doing end game, maybe you're not gonna like the game as much because the end game is kind of boring right now and there's only one type. But if you like switching builds, if you like switching characters and not sticking on the same build for too long, then you can get a ton of fun because there's a lot of build diversity. You can probably make more than 200 builds in this game. In the current state of the game, in the current shape of things, with the classes, subclasses, and legendary item powers. Let's see if I've missed any other comments. Okay, I don't think I've missed. I've missed some people asking whether the servers got fixed, but I actually already talked about this. They're now working on it. Well, for now, until they fix the servers, it's single player time. And I haven't played the Forged in a long time, so I'm gonna go back to the Dusk Mage when they fix the servers. If they fix the servers before I stop my stream. We've got like 2 more hours. Hopefully they fix them by then, so I can at least play a little bit more on that mage. Tomorrow I'm probably making another video for the Realm Master Blood Drinker. Most likely it will be basic attacks. It's probably gonna be basic attacks and Spinning Blade and Blood Seekers. I just don't want to make Bloody Slams again. I want to make a Slammer build, but without Drain this time on my Realm Master. Because after the Drain Train, I think it's time to do a Spinning Blade Spinning Blade Egg of Mayhem build with the Slammer tree. Just to show people how a Rupturer, I'm probably gonna call it the Rupturer, because it's gonna be bleeding the enemies with Spinning Blade and using Rupture and Bloodletter. And hopefully I can get something with chance to bleed. But even without chance to bleed, I can at least use Bloodletter for bleeding. But yeah, that Rupturer build I'm gonna make tomorrow and upload tomorrow. I still haven't started making it, but it takes me a few minutes to make a build. If I have the hero leveled, if I have the Respectacles, and I have like 70 Respectacles on my Realm Master right now, it doesn't take long to make the build. As long as I've got some items, and I do have some. I only wish I had a one-handed sword with bleeding on my Realm Master. With bleeding and flat damage. What level do I get Ramming Robot? Was it level 5? Ramming Robot level 5. Okay, with the next level up I'm gonna get it. Because it's a little bit annoying to play without Ramming Robot. Okay. I think this item, White Wolf's Cave Breaker, is very good for the Rupturer build. Because it can reapply bleeding. If you put it in your Legendarium, every time this Stalactite hits, the Stalactite can reapply or apply, if it hasn't been already applied, bleeding. So it may not do much damage, but it can apply ailments. And on builds that require ailments, such as proc monster builds, it's definitely a good thing to consider. Alright, let's keep moving. Ah, there's just too many at the same time. And now they're from behind. Oh, look at how many. How am I gonna deal with them? Maybe one by one might be the better choice. Let's just get them killed one by one. And now I'm shocked. I was just about to vent. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Alright, there we go. So, chance to shock, bonus damage to basic attacks, chance to freeze. Well, I'm not using my cannon right now anyways, so neither of those does. Actually, this bonus damage to basic attacks on the old cannon does work because it's gonna boost my damage with my weapon, with my mace, when using basic attacks. Normally on melee builds, what you want in your cannon is attacks that don't boost the cannon but rather boost you, such as energy gain, energy cost reduction, bonus damage to basic attacks, cooldown to a certain skill, damage to a certain skill, etc. Anything that is not crit chance, crit damage, flat damage, what else? Chance to shock, chance to bleed, those things you don't want on a cannon for a melee build. Because they're just not gonna apply to your melee attacks, they're only gonna apply to the cannon damage attacks. Let's keep moving. Yeah, but yeah, Forge melee builds are always fun to make. Even though the Forge is right now in the process of getting reworked, I hope the range skill tree is the one that got most of the reworks. On the online version, I'm avoiding playing Forged until they rework it, so I don't have to rework my builds. If I make a build for the Forged right now, a month later or a few weeks later, etc., it will need to be reworked because the Forged will be changed. So I'm avoiding this. I'm patient. When they fix the Forged, I'm gonna go back to it. For now, a little bit of Forged won't hurt on the single player until we're waiting. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill those rangers first, because they're just... They may not do much damage, but when there's so many of them attacking you from afar, obviously the damage piles up. Alright, let's switch to ranged mode for this guy. Oh, wait, I can just do this. This shrine really did help. And what level do I get this? At level 5. I'm gonna get the movement speed for now. Anything good drop? This one's good. And this one, I want that extra level to Vortex Bomb. Okay. Alright, let's move. Let me check Discord for any updates. They still don't say anything about that. Well, it's a serious issue, I guess. Maybe they're rolling back some data. If it's a database issue, that's what I'm imagining. They might need to restore some backups. Alright, let's go to Trial of Fire. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Sir Alec. I wonder if this is a reference to Sir Alex Ferguson. It's an interesting name. Ah, I can't move. I got kind of blocked there, body blocked. So that was level 5. I still see, that's the book I was talking about. Level 4 takes so much level to XP, so much XP to level. 2000 XP from level 4 to 5, whereas from level 5 to 6 you need 1000, from level 6 to 7 you need 1000, from level 7 to 8, from 8 to 9, from 9 to 10, from 10 to 11 you need 1000 XP, but from 4 to 5 they made it 2000. This seems like a very big bug that somehow someone messed up something when tweaking the XP required to level up. 2000 from level 4 to level 5 is just a joke. This is such a high amount of XP needed. It's making it unbearable to do content around your level. See, I'm killing enemies, my level is not moving for the past few minutes. And the enemies are getting stronger. Eventually you would have to fight a level 7 or 8 enemy at level 4 if you don't stop and kill all sorts of things on your way. McLean's hideout. McLean's, by the way, the name of the developer, the artist, who is drawing some of those backgrounds, like this background here, this background, this background. Most likely he's also the person who made the skill icons. And someone wants me to, Grizzly Adam is here and wants me to give my pet a petting. I'm gonna try and give him the petting after this map, if he's in this room. It's too dark so I can't see, but he should be somewhere here. Let's just kill this enemy and then give Sky that petting. And welcome back, Grizzly Adam. Welcome back. And Alistair says to hydrate. Yeah, we can do it. We can hydrate after we are done with this spider. Alright, let's hydrate. Oh, Mountain King Quiras. Just the thing I needed, I think. I hope that's the one with Slammer. Not Slammer, with Bro. Oh, it's Barrage. Shit, why Barrage? I really needed the helmet then. Well, it's still gonna give me access to some skills, such as this one. I can even use this one. And I can use this one. And over here I can put this, and later I'm gonna put this for now. Right, let's give Sky the petting. Let's give Sky the petting. Sky? Sky? Okay, he received that. He enjoyed the attention. Maybe for a moment he thought I'm gonna give him food. There was this glimmer in his eyes, followed by disappointment. The false hope. Alright, let's see what the quest is here in the trees. Okay, level 5 now. I can finally get this. Did they fix the server? Let's see. No, not yet. I'm like the guy with "Are we there yet?" What was it? The donkey from Shrek. Which reminds me, there haven't been any new Eddie Murphy movies. Did he retire, or is he just not getting some good scripts sent his way? Hope I get an Egg of Mayhem this early in the game. It would be a great thing to get. But Seekers... For now, that should do the trick. So they've renamed cannon damage to chest gun damage. Okay. To make it clearer, I guess. Maybe chest gun has a better sound than cannon, but I still like the word cannon to call those. Did this give me an extra charge? Additional charge. After I get this additional charge, I'm probably gonna start working towards Vortex Bomb cooldown. The better the cooldown for Vortex Bomb, the better the spammability, I guess. Okay, moving on. Let's try and group up some more together, like this. That's gonna be nice. Another fire starter. Okay. Maybe it's time to change my weapon, but 1 level to Vortex Bomb. I just really don't want to lose this one. And the chance to bleed is... Let's just go for chance to poison, I guess. It's just too big of a difference now. So, yeah, I don't need this. And I'm just checking if there's any upgrades worth equipping. Chance to swallow relic energy cost. I think relic energy cost would work better for me. I'm gonna get extra defense. Oh! Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Without my pet. Any update on the server? No. Still working on it. Oh shit, my headset needs a recharge. I'm not sure if you heard the sound. But yeah, I'm gonna have to recharge my headset. It's easy, I just need to plug the cable after this fight. I'm just gonna need a few seconds after I kill White Vault. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, just a second. Just need to plug the cable. Okay, ready. What did I get? Oath 2B's Blaster. Oh, 2B's Blaster. Burn, Swow. I wish there was a way to see my cannon without having to equip or unequip or shoot it. To make him force open this hatch. For example, when you do this, to keep the hatch open, or to have some sort of thing that lets you switch between open and closed. Or for the cannon to always be visible. Would have been nice. No, I have no life bound scroll. Right, next quest. I'm gonna go get the checkpoint, the waypoint. Well, at least the loading times are super quick on single player. See, before it even shows me the loading screen, it's already loaded. And this is proof that the loading, the slow loading is server-sided, it's not client-sided. If only we had this type of fast loading on the online version. What am I missing? Shoulders, but I can't get shoulders until level 7, but gloves I can get right now. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Another thing I wanna do is I wanna go and respec quickly. I wanna remove that 1 point.
Let me see those recruit. Wide load and lead with the nether.
Level up.
So what are we leveling up now? I think I wanna get Ramming Robot maxed out. Not maxed out, tier 1. So I'm gonna get it now with this respec here. We don't need this point. And there we go. And now we're at 4 charges. 4 charges, pretty decent. I like the mobility. While leveling up, this mobility is just great. Vent time. This one's a bit tough. Oh, seriously, I missed the NPCs, both of them. How did I even miss them? Okay, there's one. Should have seen the question mark. We can go for Skittles now. And Kevin is saying, after being today, we're... Yeah, Kevin, I actually do know about this. I'm constantly out and tabbing to check my Discord, but thanks for posting it. But yeah, it's database issues. It's database issues. So most likely they're restoring, re-rolling some of the data right now. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening. Come on, come on. I'm just gonna run towards the boss. Oh wait, how did I get there? I wanna go underground again. I wanna go underground. It's the underground, baby. There's one track like this, not sure if you've heard it. Alright, let's go. Okay, like this, and this, and this. Okay. I can try and do rainbow with bleeding, burning, and poison. Just need the shock into the mix. Kedrick says, should I try Woes and Words of Mayhem again? Well, if you feel like it, you can always try it. No one's gonna stop you. Come on. Kill it. There we go. Yeah, Terry the Tank, I'm forged because, well, the servers are down. The servers are down, Terry, and I'm playing offline. The last update we have is we are working on our cloud providers to investigate why the infrastructure began breaking down around 9:35 a.m. today. The entire live team is on deck and hazard-resistant remote drones are actively digging into the scene of the incident. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll see what could have happened. For now, single player is our way to play until the servers are down. And that's why I decided to take the opportunity to let you guys decide what I play. And someone asked me to play Forged, so I delivered Forged. Actually like that you made me play Forged, because I was beginning to miss this big chunk of metal. So it's nice to be back on the Forged for a bit. Can I get a good shield? No. Yeah, if you're trying to log in, you might as well just go offline. You might get stuck into an infinite loading screen or something. Well, offline's not so bad. At least the upside to offline is the quick, ultra quick loading screens. I mean, that's one of the fastest loading screens I've seen in games when I'm playing this offline. Which leads me to believe they really need to do something to their servers, to their netcode, to make it load quicker. Because it's obvious that it's not the game, it's not the engine. Maybe it's how the engine handles the netcode. Maybe just the netcode itself. But in general, there's something going on out there that they need to change to make the loading times faster. Because if I can load quick on single player, then there shouldn't be that huge of a difference between the online and offline. When I'm not even using a megabyte of download when I play this game. I'm probably using like 10, 20, 100, maybe 200 kilobytes of upload and download when I play this game. So it's not like the game is taking advantage of our net speed to the fullest to provide us with faster loading. So I'm not sure exactly what the cause is of those slow loadings, but man, now that I've tried it, I don't want to go back to I don't want to go back to online now that I've tried the fast loading of single player. It's like giving you a Mercedes and then telling you to go back to your old Trabant from 60 years ago or 50 years ago or so. I don't want the Trabant speed. I want the S-Class, not the S-Class, the what was that fast one? The fast Mercedes, the sports version. In any case, let's say from Lamborghini type of speeds, Formula 1 type of speeds, going down to a horse cart, let's say.
The Firebellies have unearthed an ancient dwarven ruin. I put the Firebellies to work cobbling together an old dwarven automaton.
Come on.
to stop the mutants. Strong Tusk is almost ready.
Yeah, it's still locked. It's still locked. They're still kind of investigating something. As I said, maybe today it's gonna be time for single player, and I'm gonna have to continue tomorrow the mage. We'll see. It depends how long it takes them to fix this, but it might be something serious, I guess. If it's taking this long, most likely it's something serious. Things happen, things happen. Let's see. Over here. Actually gonna go and grab this shrine for cooldown. It's gonna help my vortex bomb greatly. But yeah. I'm gonna group them up and do this. And do this. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now fire. Now the bleeding's gone. I wanted to try and stack all three ailments on the NPC to get the enemy to be bleeding, burning, and poisoned. Alistair says, I'm missing walls and it is really quiet about the game. At least played 3 months. Yeah, the same with me. I was played when they did that supposedly big rebalance patch. And yeah, they rebalance certain things, but it still was super grindy to level up new skills to max level to test how good the balance is. I even gave up on trying to test how good the balance is, because they made the skills much stronger at the higher levels, and in order to test if it's balanced, I needed to level up like 20 different skills to max level, to level 90, just so I can test whether they're worth investing into and whether the balance is fine. But it didn't seem like the rebalance did big changes. When I tested it, certain skills seemed super underpowered, and it still seemed super grindy, super slow to get affinity, primordial affinity, and super slow and grindy to get XP. And those are my main problems with WoWs, and the bad XP rates, and the bad affinity drop rates, and the bad drop rates of orbs, of crafting materials, and the non-existent crafting that they were advertising and hyping before the game launch, telling us you would have control and decide what affixes go on your item, and then they give us a system where everything's broken and it doesn't matter what items you put in the socket, what gems you put in the socket, I mean, it would still give you random stats. As I said multiple times in my streams in WoWs, it was you put 3 green gems, you get affixes that don't even belong on the green gem and that are on the red gem or on the yellow gem. I would put 3 blue gems of the exact same type and I would get affixes from red gems and things like that. It was much better to just not put gems in the weapon or armor and just reroll it that way. Other than that, I mean, if they rebalance some things, if they add new endgame activities, if they fix the XP rates, if they fix the drop rates of all sorts of things, I think people would return into the game. But yeah, in their first months they focused on nerfing the strong skills instead of boosting the weak skills. And there were glitch after glitch after glitch after glitch, exploit after exploit after exploit, especially with the trading, every time they patched. So Wilson just had one of the roughest starts I've seen in the past several years. And it was probably bad decision after bad decision after bad decision on their part that resulted into this. The first bad decision was launching this early, thinking that the game was ready, thinking that it's a good idea to launch so much untested stuff, and hoping that everything would work fine. That was their first and biggest mistake. Not giving their beta testers who paid to test their game, not giving them any of the content that we got on launch. I mean, you can't launch from 40 skills, 16 completely new, never tested skills, from 3 skill tree rings, the passive skill tree rings. The second ring was never tested. From 3 acts, 2 acts never tested. And they expected everything to be fine. That's not how you do stuff. That's not how you do early access. Early access to get people who paid you to test your game for you. Because that's what early access is. Getting people who paid to test your game to actually test it for you. If they don't take advantage of the early access, well, Wilson happens. That's what Wilson did. They didn't take advantage. And Torchlight 3 on the other hand did the opposite. Torchlight 3 took a lot of steps to get us to test the game, to get us to test content before it's ready, before it reaches the live server. There was a private server which some of us had access to test. After the private server there was another layer, the public test server, and after that the content, after those 2 layers, 3 actually layers if you include in-house testing, after 3 layers of testing then it would go into the live server. And that was during early access, mind you, not even the launched game. During early access they already had so many layers of testing, which is pretty decent. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it in early access, not like Wilson. But Wilson, they're a new studio, inexperienced developers. They may not have... they bit more than they can chew. They didn't expect the success the game had on launch day, and they didn't expect... I mean, I don't care about the server problems. Server problems are something I actually expect on launch day, but all the untested content was definitely a mistake that someone in the management says... someone in the management must have said, okay, the game's ready, let's launch it. Let's not let our testers help us with testing the new content. Basically, they decided to bet on hyping stuff, hyping the new content and using the new content that has never been shown and seen and tested through the beta. They decided to bet on this, bringing people in to avoid people saying we don't like this, we don't like that before the game launched, so they can... I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, see, Torchlight 3's devs did exactly the opposite of WoW, and I commend them for this. This is how you need to do it. I still think Torchlight 3 was a little bit rushed, but everything that was rushed was tested. So everything that we got on launch has been tested. We didn't get anything, any untested content. The only thing that was a bad move from Torchlight 3's devs was tweaking the drop rates 2 weeks before launch, or 1 week before launch. It was a bad move, reducing the legendary drop rates to such a number before launch. They were fine as they were, but they decided to reduce them right before launch, and that's what resulted in so many people complaining, me including, from bad drop rates, which made them increase them. And right now the drop rates of legendaries are at the highest number I've seen ever. Since April 2019 I've never seen legendaries drop this much in this game. In the end game and during the leveling phase. Even though it's shit legendaries sometimes, at least it's dropping legendaries per hour, multiples. So there was a time where I wouldn't get a legendary drop until my hero is like level 30-40 in the alpha on my first playthrough. And level 30-40 was super slow to get back then, at one point in time. Did they fix the server? Let's see. They made that's what they last posted. This is the last update. This stream, by the way, I would be participating in this 24-hour stream for 2 hours. For 2 hours tomorrow, between 6 AM, 6 in the morning Pacific time, and 8 in the morning Pacific time, I would be participating in this stream. We've decided to split the time, and they decide to ask some of us streamers to help them. And since I'm from the EU, when it's 6 in the morning there, it's like 3 in the afternoon here, so it's pretty nice. Let me quickly reduce this. And Yona Bong Bing Bong, interesting name. Yona Bong Bing Bong, interesting name. Thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Really appreciate it, and welcome to the Struck Club. Let's collect some contracts, by the way. Oh, this cemetery gate is having a seizure. This cemetery gate was having a seizure. Okay. And Terry the Tank, enjoy your play in Borderlands 3. And 88 Zardas says, I got the Realm Master to level 51 and I got bored because I couldn't see any legendary in the last 5 levels at least. Believe me, I feel your pain, but the drop rates now are amazing. At least on PC Steam online, they were amazing. On PC Steam and online. I mean, I'm not saying I'm getting all the items I want, but at least it's dropping items. It's better than not seeing a legendary. See, the other day, like 4 or 5 days ago or so, before the patch, I had a day where 4 hours and a half, only one legendary had dropped. For 4.5 hours, which is definitely far from anyone would want as good drops. But for the past few days I've been getting 1, 2, 3 per endgame map legendary. Sometimes it would be 0, but sometimes I would get 2, 3, even 4 from one map. Which with the current system where we don't have re-rolling affixes system, it's good. It's good to have good drop rates until they give us ways to re-roll, ways to negate the RNG. And again, I have a ticket on Note. If you Google what did I call it? Transmute and Reforge. Transmute and Reforge. If you check Transmute and Reforge on Note, that's my suggestion for an interesting and nice system that would be very good for the game, in my opinion. To kind of craft in brackets your items, to adjust the affixes and to transmute one item into another. For example, let's say I no longer need the cuirass. Let's say I get the second one and I want to transmute a cuirass into a helmet. So I put this level 6 item into the transmute, I put some legendary essence like this one and maybe blue and green, and then boom, I get a new legendary Mountain King item, which it could be a cuirass again, or maybe they can make a system to prevent getting the same one. In any case, I get another one, which could be the helmet, the gauntlets, the shoulders, the Woku motion, the hatch, or maybe even the chest. But it's gonna be nice to have such a system for obtaining certain set items you're missing. Or let's say I have a cannon I don't need. And let's say I need the melee cannon, the unstable war arm, but it's not dropping. And I put another legendary cannon, for example the poison dart cannon, which I may not want, because maybe I have 2 of it. So I put that one cannon, I put some materials, and boom, I get another legendary cannon, which could be the one I want, or it could be another one I don't want. But if I have enough resources, I can just keep re-rolling until I get the item I need. Of course, for the price of resources, which it could be expensive, wasting some of that essence. But again, right now the end game suffers from such I would call it whack to spend essence. A whack of things on which to spend your essence. At one point the game is fooding you with essence, with not much to do with it other than the occasional enchanting when you get something with a socket. And that's why we need a system with that. Okay, there we go. Boom. And another boom. See that this one was a floating barrel. Well, this barrel said "fuck gravity, I'm gonna explode midair." Gravity sucks. That's what this barrel said. Not sure if everyone saw it on the screen. This is the magic barrel that can float midair. But yeah, tomorrow expect a new build from me for the Realm Master Blood Drinker, which would be a spinning blade build, spinning blade slammer build with the Egg of Mayhem. So I'm gonna try and make it different than Bloody Slams, meaning no drain. That would be my only one rule, will be don't use drain. That would be my one rule when making the build. I have no idea what it will be until I start playing tomorrow. Hopefully by then they would have fixed the servers. Until then I would have no idea what the build will be, but I kind of have an idea, roughly. I know I want to use Spinning Blade, and I know I want to use the Egg of Mayhem, and I know I want to use Rupture and Bloodletter. So this Rupturer build, as I'm gonna call it, maybe the Slamming Rupturer. The Slamming Rupturer would be pretty fun to play, maybe. In theory, it seems like it's gonna be a fun build. In practice, time will tell. But the slamming Rupturer will be my next build video, and it will be coming tomorrow. Because today I was busy making the endgame video for Godfall, and yeah, the more I find out about Godfall, the more hyped I get. I guess they're very good at the reveals, at the teasing part of things. I really hope the game is just as good as I expect it to be, but from the looks of it, even if it's half as good as I expect it to be, it's still gonna be good enough for me to play it. And yeah, I can't wait to start making builds in Godfall. It seems like the dream game for someone like me who wants easy respec, so they don't have to spend 10, 20, 30 hours just respecing and re-leveling a new hero and new Valor plate, etc. I like games that allow me to quickly switch my build, switch my skills, as long as I have the right items for the new build, to be able to do it without needing to re-level for 10-20 hours or so and to re-farm certain materials. So Godfall, for someone like me that likes making builds, is probably the best game this year. Of course, I want to see Cyberpunk 2077 and how the build making and respecking in that game works, because there's going to be some very fun build making in Cyberpunk. There's going to be some super advanced build making in Cyberpunk. There's going to be some big brain builds there. I'm not very good at the big brain builds. I'm more of a mediocre brain build kind of guy. But we'll see. We'll see Cyberpunk 2077 in December. But this month it's Godfall's month, I guess. And Warhammer Chaos Bane. Let's not forget about Warhammer Chaos Bane. If the developers haven't forgotten about it, then I guess I'm not gonna forget about it either. Come on. Should I just do the triple combo now? Burn it. Poison it. Bleed it. Oh, okay, let's kill the ranged ones. They're more annoying than the melee one. Look at how many gunners. Is it Gunner Town? Are we in Gunpowder Town? What's happening here? Where are those goblins hiding their gunpowder pouches? Is this a magical rifle that shoots without gunpowder? No need to revolt, no need to use gunpowder, it's a magic rifle. Let me check on Discord if they updated us. The team has a short-term hotfix rolled out. Okay, let's kill this guy and check this message to see if I can go back online. And yeah, I will buy the new DLC in Chaos Bane. I mean, I'm a content creator, so I need to buy it, and I want to buy it. I mean, I've been asking for a Witch Hunter since day one. Since the first day Chaos Bane launched, I've been asking for a new Witch Hunter character. And when they released the Engineer as the first new character, I wasn't disappointed. I started wanting Witch Hunter even more. It's nice that they gave us the Engineer, and I had a lot of fun playing Kiwa, but I can't wait to play Jurgen and see how he feels. Jürgen would be pretty fun in my opinion as a character to play. Okay, let's check the message. As I said, Discord, let's check the message. So, the team has a short-term fix being rolled out and tested now. We're not out of the woods and these goblins are real brutes. So, bear with us a bit longer while we give it proper testing. Okay, we will wait. We will wait. Yapper broke the servers. Shame on you, Yapper. Yeah, the Chaosbane DLC, I will get it. Thanks to all of you, I now have enough money in my PayPal to buy Godfall Deluxe Edition, not the Ascended. I don't need shiny skins. I just need the DLC, and to buy the DLC for Godfall. Not for Godfall, but for Chaosbane. So thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. Let's see now. My buddies today jokingly, when we were on Discord with my buddies, they said, dude, why don't you message them to give you a free copy of Godfall? And I was like, dude, who would want to give a free copy of a game this big, this popular to some little guy with this little amount of people on his YouTube channel? Because yeah, I definitely agree there. I don't think they would be giving free copies to someone with a small channel like mine. So even if I message them, it's just gonna be probably ignored, my message. But they had a good idea. I'm not gonna go into the Face Beast portal. Come on, come on. There we go. And here we go. I don't have HP. I don't have potions. Let's heal up with this. Come on, spiders, drop a potion. Come on, come on. And a fire starter. Okay. We can use that fire starter. Maybe. I'd much rather get a wife-bound scroll on my current weapon. Especially with the shotgun blast. I don't need shotgun blast. Relic energy cost. This costs 23.9. And if I were to do this, it costs 25. Small difference, but it makes a difference sometimes when you stack it up. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep mowing through those goblins. The goblin mower. The bunches of punches. Right now we're playing Punch Bot Bleed a What. Without Drain, with Bleed. Punch Bot Bleed a What going strong. when we have potions, that is. When we don't have potions, we kind of go a little dick mode. We hide and and kind of kite. Hide and kite. But yeah, with the Forged, when you have potions, when you have some healing skills like Living Barrier, you can go big dick mode, but otherwise, when I'm at 0 potions, you can see I'm kind of hiding and kiting. Blackpox says playing on normal, what is this? Well, it's faster to level up in normal. It's more reasonable to play in normal when leveling up. You can always change back to ridiculous later. And yeah, this is single player because the servers are down. They're fixing some sort of problem with databases or whatever. So I was gonna play Dusk Mage, I was gonna continue my Dusk Mage from yesterday. And I did continue it until the servers kind of broke down. Yeah, all servers. I don't think it's just EU, I think it's all servers. There were people from Asia, there were people from NA reporting that they're having problems connecting. So they took all the servers down to fix the problem. Yeah, the servers are definitely down right now. I'm gonna show you quickly some of the messages. They've already found the fix and are testing the fix. So basically, let me show you. This is it. This is the information. So let's remove it. Straight from the source. But you can get the info on the Discord channel. I'm gonna give you the link. TL3 Discord. Discord TL3. It's one of those two. I'm not sure which one the command was. Okay, it's probably the second one. This is how you can go into the official Discord. Discord.gg/play Torchlight. This is the official Discord. You can get the info there. Also on my Discord channel, I'm feeding, on my own Discord channel, I'm feeding news from various different official Discords. So that info is probably somewhere on my Discord too. And since we're at it, might as well throw that link in the chat here. Discord, enter. And greetings, the Mixing Sun. Greetings from Austria. Oh no, wait, I scrolled up. I scrolled up by accident. to an old, I scrolled up to an old message, but still greetings. Still greetings to anyone else who is here, who is new. accidentally scrolled up my chat and I was wondering why I'm seeing the same message again. Yet I still read it. But yeah, Fatbase, that's where you can check the messages, the announcements from the community manager. Well, I might as well finish this to the end. Normally I don't finish this dungeon, and as soon as I get all the required items I just leave it and go to the Witcher's ticket, but I'm pretty close to the end of it, might as well go and beat the boss. Where was the boss? This way. Oh no, I don't have potions yet again. Back to small dick mode. I'm back to hiding and kiting. No. Come on, come on. Getting there. I'm gonna try and use this to heal myself in the meantime. Okay, nice. Give me that portal. I wanna just teleport back outside. Oh, and I got a potion. I got a potion. And now I'm getting ambushed by a few ratty boys. Come on. And there we go. Now, what should I get? I really want cooldown for Vortex Bomb. But I'm gonna get 1 point here. And... this is temporary fewer. Over here in this slot I'm gonna have Dance of Death. But the rest is... this is my skeleton of the build. Maybe here I will have something else. But for now I'm planning on having this done. Let's see, any updates? Still no updates. Well, by the time this is fixed, my stream will be over probably. I've got like less than an hour left. It's 9:30 p.m. I normally stream until 10:30. Well, I normally stream until 12:30, 30 past midnight. But again, for probably another month or so, I've got some family visiting from abroad. And I can't stream as long because my voice is very bassy. You can hear it probably 2 floors above. Probably my neighbors from 2 floors above can't hear my voice when I'm streaming. If I speak louder, it travels. It travels. Let's see. Come on, come on. But yeah, probably less than an hour and then we're gonna be done. Until then, at least thankfully I could play offline while the servers are down. Good thing at least the offline mode exists. Because if the offline mode didn't exist, we would be just watching at the loading screen trying to get into the game. If the offline mode didn't exist, I would have just stopped the stream or switched the game and streamed something else. But yeah, thankfully offline mode exists. Pet inventory full. Oh, pet. Oh, pet. Is this the Watcher's ticket? Oh yeah, it is. Let's go get Oakbeard. But some potions first. Let's try and get as many potions as I can before I reach the boss. Okay. Was expecting more people to spawn up there, more goblins. Yeah. How did I take so much damage so quickly? What the hell happened there? Maybe my defense is very whacking. Stop stunning me. Who's stunning me? I can't figure out who's stunning me. I don't remember those spiders being able to stun. Okay, there should be a potion here somewhere. There we go, potion. Oh, and the beastie boy. Why was it invulnerable? How is the enemy invulnerable? Okay, that's fine. Let's see if I can get an upgrade. It's about time to get some sort of an upgrade, damage-wise. Damage with Vortex Bomb. Losing defense. Let's test it. Damage with Rapid Strike and Vortex Bomb, my 2 damage skills. I'm also gonna remove the movement speed. Oh, never mind, I don't need to remove the movement speed. I'm gonna get the defense for this boss fight. For this boss fight, defense will be more useful to me, especially on such a build forged with Vortex Bomb. Extra defense stacking. Wait, did the enemy block my Vortex Bomb? I think he's blocking my Vortex Bomb and not taking damage from it. No, never mind, he took 500 damage. Might have been too far the first few times. Okay, any updates? Still not fixed. I'm checking every time I can. I'm out and tabbing to check. Uh-huh. Come on, come on. Alright, we got those. So my next quest is to talk to Yapper, but before I do that, probably gonna go here. Oh boy.
You look ill. Can I offer you a drink?
Damage with Vortex Bomb and defense. Okay, we've got a new winner. And an item I can wife bound and a spare item.
Oh, I'll be seeing you soon.
Let's get our reward, see what Yapper can give us. Let's take stuff. Should I do some gambling? How's my goat? 6k. Oh, those spectacles are having a seizure. I guess they're fine now. What's with all the contracts rewards having seizures?
Potions for you, potions for your little friend.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go to the gambler and most likely buy some stuff. Let's say I probably need helmet and locomotion the most.
If you have money, I got gear.
Okay. This is defense, fire defense. Gearwork, yeah, maybe this one. Let's try and get a locomotion with the remaining coins. So HP no, HP no. Okay, that's not terrible. It's still an upgrade, it's still an improvement. And I'm losing this rapid strike damage and crit chance. I don't want to lose the rapid strike damage. The rapid strike level. But maybe I'm gonna have to. Alright, moving on to the next part of the quest. Wait, what's that? Exhausts, nice. That's actually a very good looking... Why did I never notice this? This design. Interesting. I guess I've never paid that much attention to design of this armor. Oh, maybe the thing why I never noticed this is because I normally put it in the legendarium, the Mountain King chest, and I normally use blue ones. That's why I never noticed it, because it's the one part, the one Mountain King part I swat in the legendarium normally. Okay, just a moment. I need to quickly open my wardrobe door because my voice has been echoing a lot. So I'm gonna open that door to soak up some of the voice vibrations with the quotes. I hope they don't kill me. Okay, that should be fine. They didn't kill me yet. Let's get my revenge now. Come on, come on. There. Let's get this one too. Okay, let's go. I can just skip some of the enemies. I'm level 12. Oh no, I'm level 10 and they're level 12. Oh boy. So I'm kind of under leveled for this content already. And Vega, Benjamin Vega says, "Hey Astruck bro, nice to meet ya." Welcome back, Benjamin Vega. Nice to see you again. How are you today? Enjoying the... Are you enjoying the servers down kind of situation? Thanks to the servers down situation, I'm playing offline and on my forged, mind you. I was not planning on leveling a forged, but why not? Why not one today for now? I mean, until the servers are back up, I'm not gonna be on the mage. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see. And that's how it goes. You wanted to play your Forged Electrode. Oh, Forged Electrode, one of my favorite Forged combos. Forged Electrode really is one of my favorite Forged build combos, maybe let's say, archetypes. I just love it. Regardless whether you're using Rapid Strike or you're using Cyclone mode, it's so fun. And thank you Exvastazione. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but thank you very much for the follow, Vastazione. Welcome to the Struck Club to you. Really appreciate that. And let's see if there's another elite group here. I'm gonna just skip the regular mobs maybe. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, I'm getting more cooldown. And now I got the damage reduction as well. Perfect. Extra fighter spirit damage reduction. It would come handy. It's nice to have this this cooldown reduced. Right now it's at 2 seconds. Really? 2 seconds? Oh, that's pretty decent for now. I don't even have the 10% cooldown reduction from Fracking Strike yet. Oh, I gotta kill the little guys first. Come on, come on. With this cheeky little goblin attacking me from behind. Wait, why? No, I wasn't attacking for a while. I was holding my button, but it wasn't attacking. And someone just subbed. Thank you, Frank Kurins or Kurens. Thank you very much, Frank, for following, for subscribing to my YouTube channel if you're watching. Welcome to the Struck Club to you too. And Alistair, the server doesn't seem to be back. Last I checked, yeah, I'm checking every now and then, and it's still not back up. They have a hot fix that they're testing to see if it's gonna fix what got broken. So right now they're in the phase of testing the potential fix to see if it really fixes things. Last we heard was probably 10-15 minutes ago from them. Well, by the time it's fixed, I'm probably I probably would have stopped streaming by the time it's fixed, but that's fine. There's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I can continue leveling up my Dusk Mage Coldheart tomorrow. That's okay. But yeah, tomorrow I'm making a new build video for the Realm Master Blood Drinker. The Slamming Rupturer. The Slamming Rupturer build would be mostly a build that's using the slamming side of things on the Realm Master, such as Pound, Spike Drive, and then it will be using Spinning Blade, Bloodletter Rupture, Blood Seekers, and Dance of Death. Maybe also Living Barrier if there's room on the skill bar. We'll see. I'm most likely not gonna use the basic attack, so there should be room replacing the basic attack with maybe Spinning Blade instead of the basic attack would be how I'm gonna do it. We'll see. But definitely I want Spinning Blade for the bleeding, and I want Rupture and Bloodletter because of the synergy. And I'm probably gonna go Energizer again. The rule is I don't want to make Bloody Slams. Bloody Slams was my Drain Slammer build. And I want a new Slammer build without the Drain. And that's why I want to use Egg of Mayhem and what's its name? And Spinning Blade. It's gonna be fun to do it that way. Okay, now that I'm here, I think it's time to do a map. I think it's time for a map. To catch up with my content, because my gear right now is falling behind. But the thing is, I don't even have a map. Yeah, I don't have a Mapworks portal. I forgot I'm playing on a new account. With the single player, so I can't even do a Mapworks portal to catch up to my content. Super bad, this progression of the XP. Even after tweaking the XP progression so much, you still end up getting out-leveled by your content by a lot. And I'm actually stopping to kill some packs of enemies. It's not like I'm completely rushing. If I was completely rushing, I probably would have been level 9 at this part of the game. The biggest problem was level 4. Level 4 taking 2000 XP, when from level 5 all the way to like level 12, 13, 14, every level takes 1000. That was a big slowdown. And again, every single level taking 1000 from level 5 all the way to whatever, to maybe to 15. That seems like there's something wrong there. For every single level to want exactly the same amount of XP, 1000 XP. It doesn't go 900, then 950, then 1000, then 1050, then 1100. It's 1000 for every level up out there, which seems weird to me, the way they've done it. I talked about this yesterday more in detail, but yeah, it's definitely broken. Oh, one of those finally. Was I gonna change my weapon? Probably gonna stick to this one. Let me check if they... No, they still haven't fixed this. Well, yeah, time's running out soon, so I guess even if they fix the server before the end of my stream, which there is not much left of, even if they fix it, I might just stick to this one and play on this one. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream some more Dusk Mage Coldheart. Hopefully there wasn't a big rollback. If there was a rollback, I hope it wasn't more than 1 or 2 levels worth on my Dusk Mage. And Yozo, well, not really new build to Yozo. Yozo, this is just me playing on offline because the servers are down. And I asked my chat what hero they want me to play, and it ended up becoming Forged Blood Drinker. I just wanted to fill the time until the server is back up. And Benjamin says, hey bro, servers are back. Oh, interesting. Let's check. Because there's no message saying that they're back. Oh yeah, they're back. Nice, I can finish my wine now. Nice, let me hydrate as well. Well, we've got a little bit, like half an hour or so left. So let's see, how far was I? I was in the quest to go to Bogwood Hollow. I don't think there was a rollback, thankfully. Yeah, I don't think there was a rollback. How am I doing with the potions? Let's buy some. Let's be prepared. Alright, moving on. So off to Bogwood Hollow. But yeah, there will be an actual new build tomorrow, as I said. So Yozu, I'm not sure whether you heard me earlier when I said my Slamming Rupturer, my Blood Drinker Realmaster Slammer build, which would be different than the Drain version that's called Bloody Slams. It's coming tomorrow. Still haven't made it, but I've got 70 spectacles. That should be more than enough to rework the drain train into the Slamming Rupturer. Let's go kill Psora. Oh, I forgot how bad my defense on this hero was. Which way? I guess that way. Give me a potion. Actually, I don't need a potion. Well, back to the Dusk Mage. Feels nice. There we go. So, yeah, this way. So it's pretty decent. I think it didn't take them more than maybe an hour and a bit to fix this. Maybe less than an hour. I haven't checked exactly when things got broken and how much time has passed. But it was a quick response on their part on a Friday. So yeah. And it was early in the morning Pacific time where the developers are located. So for this early in the morning to respond with that, pretty decent, pretty quick. Oh wow. Ah. This one was a close one, almost died there. Ah. I guess it's oh yeah, it's this way maybe. No, wait, which way do... Oh, I see which way I need to go. Over here. And there should be this big robot, this big automaton. But yeah, Benjamin, thank you very much for telling me when the servers went back up. Wait, Brilliant Herald? I already had this affix. Why did it tell me as if I just unlocked a new one? Relic energy generation and cost or mana regen? I'm gonna go for the cost maybe for now. It's not the way, it's the other way. One more level and I can get extra legendarium piece. The gauntlets would be amazing. Unless they drop. If they drop, even better. I'm probably gonna try and get level 20 before I do Psora. So let's try and kill some enemies around here. But I doubt there's gonna be enough enemies to get me level 20 before Psora. It's fine though, it's fine because I've got some of the things unlocked already. Let's clear out those here too. Maybe build my harmonic form a little. And try and make sure I go ready for the boss fight. with max energy and with max almost maxed out harmonic form, so that I can one tap and activate harmonic form. I'm not gonna use dark skills until reaching Psora. Here we go. Psora. Oh no, actually that's the hatchery, never mind then. That means I can get 20 before Psora. This one gave me too high with X. Pretty nice. Okay, 1 point here. And what should I start leveling? I wanna get this one for harmonic form duration first leveled up. And oh yeah, I forgot Legendarium. Statue of Gauntlets, pretty decent. Legendary Poohman says, don't forget your second skill in Legendary. Oh, thank you very much for the reminder. There's probably some delay between the stream and that, but yeah, thanks for reminding me. It's appreciated, because I might have forgotten, you never know. I forget things. I forget things. Come on, come on. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. I wanna get Psora. Right, moving on. Keep moving. Oh no, let's just go for Psora. She's this way. But first, I wanna go prepared. Let's... I'm gonna fill up my harmonic form. I want my harmonic form to be almost ready. And I wanna have full energy right before Psora. I wanna burst her. I wanna burst all over her. Let's burst all over Psora. Oh no, fuck, I ruined it. No, I have to wait for it to end. Let's wait. I don't want to queue enemies with harmonic form and then end up not having enough enemies to build a new one. Okay, that hopefully should do it. I'm not gonna use my Absolver much. I'm gonna build up the Dark Bar and then leave Absolver. Maybe a few more Absolver casts. Okay, that should do it. From now on, only Dark skills. Actually, we're good to go. Let's go. Time for a burst. How should I play it? Maybe Dark Spears, Consecration, Snowstorm, Ice Golem, and then another Ice Golem. Actually, I'm not gonna have enough for 2 Ice Golems. See, I couldn't do a second Ice Golem before it ran out. Okay, it wasn't as big of a burst, but well, it's Coldheart. I don't have this big burst potential on Coldheart, even with the Golem slamming. Coldheart just won't give me the same burst potential. Oh, I'm missing something very important in my skill bar. Cold Front. There we go. I was wondering what I was forgetting. What's the time? 14 past 10. Okay, maybe another quick quest. Another quick quest, maybe. And let's do this. DPS boost. I love the DPS boost after beating Psora. Terry says, cool, it's back up now. Yes, Terry, it is back up now. It is back up now. And on Discord, the light has returned to the torch. Things are stable and we appreciate all the reports and patience while we investigate the issue further and our work to address the problem that occurred. Alright. I'm happy that they were very quick with solving this on a Friday for their time morning, as I said. Let's get some helmets and do one more quest quickly. Give me a blue, give me a blue. That was a shitty blue. .1, 2.6. This one wins. Defense and energy generation. And what else could I upgrade? That's WoW level. My pants. Yeah, I've been forgetting about those. Let's upgrade my pants. There we go. Let's finish that next quest. Swamps here. Alright, swamps here.
Just in time, traveler. My alpaca
I missed the alpaca apocalypse that was happening there.
scabs for me, and I'll find a way through.
So let's go to the Acrid Plains. The Acrid Plains is, by the way, a very good zone to say, okay, let's stop and let's get some levels. If you're under leveled compared to your content, it's a good leveling zone. It's worth clearing that zone completely, logging out to character selection and going back in and completing that zone again for XP and for items. So right now I'm level 20, but this zone is like 22 to 24 if I'm not mistaken. The minimum was 22 in this zone, the maximum 24. If I'm right, or it could be 23, 25. In any case, you can stay in this zone level up until 26, 7 if you want to, if you feel like it. And no, it's not that I go to bed early. I've got family visiting me from Canada and from the US. And while they're staying here, they're next doors, and I can't stream in my normal hours. Normally, I would stream until 12:30 because the people who usually occupy the room go to bed around midnight, and so until 12:30 they're still not asleep normally. But since we have more people in the apartment right now, and yeah, and there's some changes. Normally I would stream until midnight, and that's my regular streaming hours. But now, until my family is here, I've got different streaming hours for probably another month or so. Actually go to bed until I don't go to sleep until 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning. I just can't fall asleep. I watch some Netflix, I read some comics and stuff online. And I just fall asleep around 3 or 4 a.m. When I was working, it was a little easier for me to fall asleep because I could go smoke a spliff and that immediately would put me to sleep within an hour or so. But yeah, I can't afford that right now. So that's how it is. Do I ever play games not streaming? I try not to play games that I'm not streaming. I mean, if there's non-disclosure agreement, I would try not to play the game, because time spent playing a game not streaming, yeah, I'm gonna have some fun, but it's not reasonable for me as a content creator and streamer to play games that I'm not allowed to stream or make content for YouTube. Because time is precious, and I'd rather play games that I can make content on YouTube for or stream. Let me get this waypoint. But every now and then I would, if there's a game that I really want, but there's a non-disclosure agreement, I would try and find some time to play it when not streaming. And yes, sometimes I play while my stream is over. Sometimes I would continue in a group. For example, I've had cases where I'm streaming Torchlight 3 and I'm grouped up in co-op with someone, and I would end my stream, but we would keep playing for another hour or two. I've even helped some of my viewers level their wobbies on my high level and getting them through the story. And I think the best way to help a wobbie is to run the story quests with them, rather than taking them to Fazir or to another place. Because that way you're giving him waypoints, you're rushing him through the story. And it's probably better for the wobbie that way. If you want to help a wobbie, just run the story with him and obliterate everything, because the game is designed in such a way that it doesn't expect the wobbie and you, even with the downscaled items, to have full sets of legendaries throughout the whole story, and to have every single skill min-maxed and everything like that. So if you have a high level helping a wobbie do their story, it's gonna be much quicker. I mean, it's obviously gonna be faster XP if you take a wobbie to Gauntlet map, but the WoB still needs to do their story. Because you can't do Fuzzier Dungeon on a WoB that hasn't done the story yourself. You have to join someone else's Fuzzier. So the WoB would still need to complete Act 1, 2 and 3 for now, until they decide to maybe make it so outs don't have to complete it. And this is one of the boring parts of the leveling in this game. It's one of the worst parts of this game, that you have to go through the story again on every single out you make. Because it's so boring. It just is not fun in 2020 games to make you want to repeat every single quest every time you want to make a new hero, without an option to make an endgame only hero. I mean, the devs know it, and that's why on the test environment they had something called cheater NPC, endgame cheater NPC, which was it's an NPC in the test server that's located in the first city in Travel Point, where you talk to the NPC and, for example, from level 2 go to level 46 in an instant, and it completes all quests for you. So you immediately become level 46 with Act 1, 2 and 3 completed. I wish that thing existed without giving you the items, just the leveling and the story. I wish that thing existed in the live version, not just the test. Because on the test server you can abuse it and keep talking to the NPC and it keeps giving you items, and you can gear up very quickly in that way. But if they add such an NPC without the items, just the XP, just the quests, it would be amazing on the live server for people who love playing outs like me. Okay, final few monster kills and then I'm gonna have to stop. Let's go and find some purple and yellow and green enemies to kill. I also sometimes when it's late at evening, normally that's when I would cook after streaming, but again, since my regime is kind of different now, because the kitchen is kind of occupied as well. Normally, if I would end my stream at midnight or so, I would go cook myself something, maybe make some burgers, something like that, and it was nice. It was nice back then. And I would do some stuff. I would do some Photoshop, some After Effects when I'm not streaming in the evening, depending. Or I would do some research, or I would record some footage for builds. Sometimes I would record footage for the builds I'm making on the next day in the evening to optimize my time. Alright, I'm gonna kill a few more packs of enemies. I just wanna kill a few elites. That's what I wanna do. Let's kill a few elites. I'm not gonna complete this whole mission. Just I wanna kill a bunch of elites. It's 10:26 right now. So let's try and find. Okay, there we go. Unique enemy. I wanna kill this dude. I wanna test something. The damage of the golem with snowstorm. 1300. Not so bad, but it could be much better. Could be better. Not much on Netflix. Well, I'm watching season 2 of Voice right now. Voice is a Korean detective serial killer kind of series, like that recently got released. Normally Korean series kind of have too much lovey-dovey stuff, but I love this series because they're not mixing action and romance. It's just the action and the suspense thriller kind of thing. So some Korean movies are nice, some Korean series are nice when they're just focusing on the detective and investigation kind of stuff and all of that. But yeah, this will be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks for all the follows, subscribing to my channel and all of that on YouTube and Twitch. Keep it cool, struck up. Until next time, and goodbye from me. And again, tomorrow this build, the Realm Master Blood Drinker Slammer, the Bleeding Rupturer, the Slamming Rupturer is coming tomorrow. So again, goodbye and until next time.